All right, hey everybody. We've got a fresh new episode of Stack for you here, a little special edition.
We're in Brandon's car right now.
This is one of the few times that we're recording all together.
We're all in person. We're staying right next to each other in person. Chris had the idea a while ago that there's this restaurant near our house called Sammy's Stackhouse. So we thought, what better way to record an episode of Stacked than at the Stackhouse? You know, because it's like we kind of own the place, right? Like it's.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd just walk in, have a meal, and record a live episode of Stacked there. As you see in the description, the title, we're doing Jesus movies, and we'll get more into that once we get settled down onto our table. But
I'm so nervous.
why are you so nervous?
Why are you nervous?
We're doing this in public. This is like
But
when we go.
don't treat it like a show. We're just gonna be like we're talking about movies.
Are we just going on tour right now?
We're going on tour.
This is our first stop.
Yeah.
We do it at every restaurant.
Yeah, that's right. So you guys are gonna hear a little bit of us,
Chatting with the waiters.
Getting our
What's your
table.
favorite Jesus movie.
Yeah, and we're just gonna be talking about Jesus movies, just like we're three friends having a conversation. It's gonna be like you're there at the table.
We're gonna be like,
Lord.
Lord, let me help this boy.
Let me help this boy. All right, we're a minute in. Let's go get some fucking food at Sammy's Stackhouse.
Let's go.
So we're getting out of the car now. This place is nice. I like the Christmas lights.
We're gonna do the outside thing.
It's a little cold. I don't know. What do you guys feel?
I feel like they
I'm for audio quality's sake. Let's get a like see what it sounds like inside.
Yeah, and then when they ask, we can see it.
Yeah.
That is why I'm wearing a jacket. Just in case.
We're all wearing jackets. Well, that's a sweatshirt. Chris wears a sweatshirt.
About you both. This is like an iPhone.
Yeah. This is like a
Hi.
3 table. No, wait, 3 people for 1 table.
Yeah, 3 tables.
3 separate tables, please.
Maybe
Kids menu? Yeah, sure. Brandon, take your kids menu.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. Alrighty.
What do they serve here? I don't even know.
What do they got? Well, obviously pancakes. Is it just breakfast? I don't know. All right.
Double-sided.
Grapes. Ooh. French toast.
They have a seniors menu.
All right, that one's for the oldest. No, not that kind of seniors.
I know.
Sandwiches, entrees, country fried steak.
They do have steak.
They got spaghetti and meatballs. You know, I'm kind of a spaghetti head. I think I'm gonna get the spaghetti. You know what?
They heard you and they were like,
I think I'm gonna. One spaghetti, please. I think I'm gonna get the spaghetti.
How do we feel about this?
I think it's great.
Yeah, that's great.
It's wonderful.
It's actually it's nice and quiet.
Look at that.
And a lot
Look
of
at the view.
The decor is it's very
I wasn't expecting
80s inspired.
I wasn't expecting the
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, this is nice.
I like this.
We're reviewing this place, right?
Brandon,
Yeah. What if?
wait. Is this your first sit-down restaurant in a while?
No, I mean IHOP and stuff.
We haven't talked about this. Your new obsession, your new passion is sit-down restaurants.
Yeah, I like this.
You like this?
You guys want something to drink?
Yeah. Let's do a round of waters, and I think I'll just start with water for now, and I'll think of something later. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Think of something.
Sorry, I just ordered.
No,
I feel like I was in the Darjeeling Limited where I just ordered everyone's food. All right, so, Brand's gonna have the soup. Chris over here, he's probably gonna have the chicken fajita salad. Wait, they do?
Wait, where? Hey, beer. Yeah, you got beer. You want something to drink?
I might need one for this episode.
They don't have Merlot.
That's
Say
kind of
less.
Should I
crazy.
get Are they selling mimosas right now?
This might be one of our longer episodes, to be honest.
Well,
Yeah, we're just gonna
record. Yeah, literally, we're just gonna have a conversation about our stacks, as though the mic's not here.
Yeah, and we have no notes either, so we're just gonna sound.
We're gonna freeze.
Oh,
it.
does this mean you're paying?
No.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, man. You just put the
Man, you got the promotion and everything.
got the credit card on the table. Thanks, dude. I mean, you did just get a raise at a Knot, so
True.
do you want to celebrate that as treating us
Thank
to
you.
dinner?
Not really.
All right, fine.
Fine, you don't care about us. It's fine.
All right. What are you guys feeling today?
I like how we're ordering.
The menu's so big.
It is. I was shocked, to be honest. I was like, oh, it's probably just going to be...
I'm kind of a spaghetti head. I think I'm gonna get. The
Are you
spaghetti.
actually
I'm gonna get the spaghetti.
I'm not going to get the breakfast items, even though we're
I'm getting the
this
spaghetti.
is probably their signature item. just because.
What if I like just ask the waiter, like,
6:30.
give me whatever you think is good, and then he gives me shrimp.
Just give me something that's not seafood. It's just.
I'm ready for a good spaghetti dinner. All right. So let's talk about what we're going to talk about today.
Yes.
Jesus movies.
Why how did this topic come up?
I think this was you, Chris.
Was it?
Did you pitch Jesus movies?
Did I? I don't know. I think
It just came out of the ether.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the idea was that we were trying to pick out like a topic that was related to the season, and like we have already done Christmas
What better
movies.
than the birth of Christ?
But what
himself?
better than the great Christ himself? And unfortunately, we couldn't find anyone for Kwanzaa movies, so here we are.
All right.
How did I come up with mine? I don't know.
Yeah. No,
Thanks for asking.
it's just Jesus movies. You'll find out. But how does this show work?
You don't have your notes, do you?
I don't have my notes.
Well,
okay.
Wait,
Let
once
me-
a week,
let me-
consider top your theme, go our separate ways to construct our own 3-film stack. Then at the end of the show, we will mix and match our 9 films, make the ultimate and one coincidental 3 films. We are checking out this hypothetical video store. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And at the end of the episode, we'll
At the end of
mix
the
and match.
no, I already said that. At the end of the episode, we'll mix
Oh,
and
wait.
match our 9 films, make the ultimate decision.
no.
What coincidental 3-film stack
We
we're
are
checking out
this hypothetical video store.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Actually,
you're right, you're right.
checking out at a hypothetical,
And we're checking out a hypothetical Sammy Stackhouse.
but it's actually not hypothetical.
It's not.
We're
It's
in
not because we're here.
Can't you
it's
hear
here.
the grills in the background?
Oh, I wonder if they can.
I wonder if people are gonna think this is like staged. Like, they're gonna be like, "Wow, they just really."
But
went the
Ethan's
extra
really
mile."
good at sound editing.
Yeah.
To make it look like they actually brought it.
It's like the perfect amount. Of,
Yeah.
Like background noise.
Okay. They got buffalo wings here too. Jesus Christ.
It's
I'm gonna get the
surprising.
buffalo wings and spaghetti.
You want to split that?
What kind of
The
pancake
buffalo
toast are
wings?
sandwiches?
Should we?
like steak?
I don't even know if the
salad,
wings are.
burgers.
I don't know. I don't really trust the hot wings. You know. I do trust the spaghetti.
Spaghetti is also like, how do you mess that up?
Yeah, it's spaghetti.
Really?
You'd actually be surprised.
I'm sure you'll run into a place where that somehow they screw up.
Yeah.
This is like Netflix, where like there's too many good options. You know. Where,
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I want to order everything, but like my wallet does not permit me.
Just like Netflix.
Just like Netflix. That fucking streamer. Have
Gotta
you?
make me act up.
All right. Well, let's all decide on our food first, and then we'll get into the real meat and bones of
Yeah.
what we're talking about today. So, I'm getting the spaghetti.
This is gonna be a best or worst episode.
Yeah, this will go. either way.
I'm leaning towards best.
I think this might be one of our better ones right now, at least.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna. Oh, man,
We got nachos. I like nachos. But they also got an appetizer sampler.
Yeah.
That's a go-to. It's a brand
true.
go-to.
Brandon, go to.
Yes.
What
Go-to.
are you getting?
Nice.
What's your thought? What's your thinks? What's your
Loki,
thoughts?
a fried chicken dinner. 4 pieces of chicken served with buttered corn, mashed potatoes, and garlic bread. Sounds like KFC to me.
And I'm gonna order.
Sam.
I'm gonna order Chris the.
Hey, and I got some spaghetti, and then it can be Jollibee.
I'm gonna order Chris the tilapia. Just
The
kidding.
tilapia?
Yeah, give me the tilapia.
Give him the fish.
No,
Yeah.
I would not trust
You
it.
know, whenever I go to an American diner, I always think I would like a nice trout. You know,
I might try.
Yeah, the surf and
Mike
turf.
Trout.
Surf and turf, please. Mike Trout. All right.
Angel.
Ethan, I'll you take a shot of this.
Ew.
You don't even have to ask, bro. I'd do it.
I think like we made Joey do like a shot of one of these.
In freshman year, Sasha, Ben, and I, we would fill red Solo cups with syrup, and we'd do syrup shots.
By the way, do you guys still have the jar of blue honey?
Blue honey? Oh no! You know what? No, we threw that got lost in the move. We haven't done that in a while.
Okay.
All right,
I'm
All
ready.
right.
all right.
You ready?
So
Just
our
wave down there, sir.
Well, let's just start talking.
how
and
much
then-
editing are you gonna do for this one? Ethan?
Probably none. Brandon, where are you going? Oh, you're gonna get some ketchup for my spaghetti? Thanks.
I just stole it from the other. Like,
That's so quirky. Of
they
you.
were like, "Hey."
He just stole it.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, you just stole it.
Oh my god! Crackhead! Oh my god!
Okay. Let's talk about our first Jesus movie.
All right.
Okay.
Who wants to go first?
Let's see. You went first last week.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. You're first.
I'm the biggest
Brandon.
Christ believer of the bunch, aren't I?
Is that?
Are you? Yeah, technically,
Because I was raised Catholic.
Yeah,
That's
I
true.
guess you're the closest we have.
But that doesn't mean you still believe.
Unless you do still
Grandma,
believe.
Grandma.
I know you're listening.
Oh, she does listen. All right. Do you want to say something?
Yeah. I'm agnostic. I'm open to all beliefs.
Okay.
But not currently practicing Catholic. Just gotta say that up front. Just gotta say that.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, Brandon.
Yeah.
Oh, you have notes.
Oh, no, I just had the movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have, like... my first pick is a fairly easy one for me. I
Yeah.
had to go with the Martin Scorsese movie, The Last Temptation.
The Last Temptation.
Double stack.
Is it good?
Wow,
It's a
double
double
stack
stack.
right off the
Yep.
bat.
It's a good movie.
All right, tell us about it.
Well, you know, it's a movie where Willem Dafoe is Jesus. And, like, how much more do you need? Like, you know,
Yeah.
he's crazy. You know, but he's not crazy Dafoe in the movie. He's actually kind of understated.
Yeah.
He's understated because of, like, it's like if he was a real dude. Not saying Jesus is real, but if he wasn't, you know,
Yeah.
you get to like live through the lens of a real person, like experiencing these so-called miracles
Right.
in everyday life and how people sort of react to that in real life society.
Mhm.
And I think that's a really interesting way to take the character, especially when you have a more nuanced and dark take on like a legendary mythical figure like a Jesus.
Yeah.
Yes, like some of the casting is off, like Harvey Keitel as Judas.
Harvey Hey, Jesus, what's going on, man?
That's like a
What
little.
you talking about, dude?
Harry Dean Stanton's
At the end. Yeah.
and it's kind of weird, but like Willem Dafoe is kind of like the perfect casting. If you were to do a white
White Jesus.
movie,
Who better than the Green Goblin?
No Way Home.
Yeah.
2 weeks from now.
Yeah, I chose this one because y'all know me. Y'all know I like my subjectivity. I think this movie does play a lot with questioning the nature of reality itself in the face of mythic figures. I think it is the same thing that the Green Knight does, where it questions, it deconstructs the grandioseness of legend and myth. And in this case, I don't know, what would you call it? You don't call him a myth or a legend. You call him like
A historical figure. I don't know.
to some.
To
Well, I
some.
know. I think he did exist, but
Just
I don't
not
think.
in the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he was a dude. Like they couldn't have just been like, "Yo, this guy," you know. But the status that he had, you know, it's always sort of put in question, even in his own eyes. You know, he's sort of struggling with what. Is it real that he's communicating with God right now? And he sees that stuff. You know, the scene where he's in the circle with the tree
Yeah.
and the
burning
lion and the
bush,
snake. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a really cool scene that breaks down just like.
But also,
everything.
like it gives context to like something that is like mythical or fantastical, because in the movie and in the Bible, right, it's portrayed as this like magical thing that happened.
Yeah.
Definitely like horrific to some extent, because there's like it's grounded in this gritty reality, but it's also like, of course that would happen because this guy's not eating food and he's in a really hot desert,
Right.
and he's like, that's what he'd see.
Yeah. What are you doing?
What?
You just staring him down?
No, I'm not looking at anyone.
He's like, I'm
I'm staring at
hungry.
the distance.
Oh,
like,
you're just staring
hungry.
off this.
I was looking at someone.
Yeah, this is a great movie. Chris, you haven't seen this
I
one?
haven't seen this or Passion of Christ. I've never seen a
I
Christ.
haven't
seen
seen
that
Passion.
I don't even think I've seen a movie with the word Christ in it in its title.
Not Christmas?
What about you?
You've
That
seen a
doesn't
Christmas movie?
Well, I've seen that, but like no Christ.
No Christ only.
But
No
yeah,
Christ.
I mean, I've heard amazing things, and I've always like. I remember when I first heard about this movie, and someone told me it's Willem Dafoe as Jesus. I was like, yeah, if you're gonna do a white Jesus, that's probably the best actor to do it for you.
Yeah.
I honestly can't think of another actor other than not a single other actor I could imagine playing Jesus.
Jared Leto.
Joker.
Well, yeah, Joker Christ.
Joker Christ. Let's see if he makes an appearance this episode. I'm just kidding.
Who knows?
Who knows? Okay, so that's our first picks. Chris, what is your first Jesus movie?
Or do you think they're ignoring us because we're talking about Jesus movies?
We're
I
just
feel like of all
talking.
places they'd
We're
be
just
down for
talking.
that.
The Sammy Stackhouse lore.
I mean,
Oh,
we're,
here it
in,
comes.
we're in the city of Orange. I think
like
you're
a-
probably
yeah.
know where it's like, man, he's watching his hands. So
Yeah, I think I'll have the spaghetti.
Don't say that. Wow.
Well, that's like you're trying to say to lower him. Like we're talking about food. They know what they want.
You're supposed to lure your.
yeah, lure in the leader.
Lowering the weight. Yeah, it's like fishing. You know,
Oh,
I'm dropping the bait right now.
It's like the- you
I'm
know
talking
the-
about food.
The dollar commercial. Yeah.
I'm talking about
Almost had
them
it.
giving
Oh,
Yeah.
giving them my money. You know.
Hey, here, I'm trying to spend money.
Hi there.
there.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Are you ready to order?
Yes, we are ready.
Do you want to go?
Question.
Yes.
It's only one check or you want a separate checks?
Let's do 3 separate.
Each one.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
that'd be great. Thank
There
you.
we go.
Cool, cool.
That's easy.
Easy.
Okay, thank you.
Super easy.
Super easy, yes. Okay. Let's go
Do you
first.
want to go first?
Okay, yeah, I'll go first. I'm thinking the spaghetti and meatballs. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Okay, soup or salad?
I'll go with the soup.
Chicken soup.
Sounds good.
Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna get the cheeseburger with onion rings on the side,
Ooh.
Okay.
and everything's gonna be on that. So
And I'll do the fried chicken dinner.
Fried chicken dinner.
Yes.
Good. And mashed potato and corn?
Yes, that's good.
that sounds good.
Corn. Soup or salad?
What kind of salad is it?
This is the garden salad, the
Okay,
regular
I
salad.
see. I'll do soup then.
Chicken soup.
Lettuce, you know.
Okay.
Tomatoes.
You stick with the water for now?
Yes.
Yeah, water's
Okay,
good. Thanks.
There we go.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right.
So, oh yeah, my first movie.
Yeah.
So my first movie.
Yeah.
Yes. This is the one that everyone saw coming. You must have seen this coming. Hacksaw Ridge.
No, I didn't.
What?
How did you not see Hacksaw Ridge coming?
That's a good question.
What is?
Have you never seen?
I
the
haven't
movie?
seen it
Oh,
yet, so
sorry.
I don't.
Just got a notification. Sorry,
both
busy.
did. That was
Sorry, my
weird.
person right here.
Yeah.
Chris-
Okay. Wait. So Ethan, you haven't seen it. Brandon, you know this movie.
Yeah. I'm surprised that you haven't seen it. It's a great movie.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay. Well, let me first
Oh,
throw out the
Elephant.
elephant in the room. That is Mel Gibson directing.
Oh yeah.
He loves his Jesus.
He he sure does love his Jesus.
And
That's
then
for
he's
sure.
anti-Semitic.
Despite being a little anti-Semitic. But anyway, other than that, I do think this movie is very, very, very well made. The story is incredibly touching. Presents the story of Desmond Doss, who was a field medic in World War II in where's Hacksaw Ridge?
Japan.
No, it's in Japan, but
Is
I don't
it
know
really?
which I don't know
Yeah.
which island specifically.
I don't remember what. It's not the mainland.
Ethan,
But
you
it's
don't
in
know
the
anything about the
Pacific
story, do you?
I know not. Well, I know he refuses to fight, so he goes into the battlefield, and brings people back.
He goes like
Yeah.
this during the movie. He goes, "I don't want to hurt nobody.
I just
don't
want
wanna
to put the
hurt
world
nobody
back
no
together.
again."
It's my job to put the world back together.
I don't see what's wrong.
And like the thing about so
Lord.
like Lord, let me save this man.
Give me
But,
one more.
but yeah, so this movie's incredibly touching. It tells the story of this man who is a conscientious objector, and goes to war without a single weapon on his body, and as a field medic.
Right.
He definitely, and he tells the story of what he did, and this is a real story. This person actually did this.
Right.
Saved
Many
dozens
groups
of people
from both sides.
Yeah, from both sides. Saved Japanese as well. And yeah, he eventually was awarded like this huge medal in Washington.
A good boy award.
Yeah,
Good boy.
and
The good boy award.
yeah,
Pat on the head.
it's a fantastically made movie, very touching. Certainly doesn't it is an American-made war film about Japan. So you are hearing like
Bias.
Yeah, you are hearing that bias of it, but it's also like, to me, like, while certainly I can recognize that, like, the movie itself deals with all of this through like the resilience of this human being.
Right.
And that's where this movie anchored me, because there's certainly a way to watch this film where religion is the only aspect you read it through,
Yeah.
because it is a prominent part of the film,
Very prominent.
but wasn't prominent enough that it felt like it was being shoved down my throat too much.
Yeah.
It was like, it was there, but like
It wasn't
I
like
never
a-
saw it as like they're preaching Jesus to me. It felt to me like hey,
Some
this
breakthrough.
is how this person's worldview operates, and
Yeah.
but I can still feel those human emotions through that. Brandon, you're also a big fan of this movie.
Well, let me just start out by saying, like,
My edibles kicked.
this. Why did you say that?
Why?
You're gonna
I'm
edit
allowed to say that. It's my show. I'm the editor.
I control it. That took me out.
Go ahead.
You want to say
yeah,
something?
I was like, this movie is so good that it made Hollywood forgive Mel Gibson for one movie to give him Best Picture and Best Director nominations at the Oscars.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a big deal considering how like blacklisted he was.
Yeah, he was
before.
hugely blacklisted.
But now he's doing like smaller movies and stuff because
Like, Daddy's Home too.
yeah,
Yeah.
and the Santa
Yeah.
Fat Man movie, you know,
Fat Man.
you know, but like these are like it was his second chance, if you will.
Yeah.
But you know,
His
this
second
is,
coming, if you will.
But Hacksaw Ridge is like really a brilliant movie because like it doesn't overpreach, and it does say like the teachings of Jesus. It doesn't overdo the religionary aspect, which is like it's all about like the Bible and its biblical tellings and the moral right and wrongs.
Yeah.
It's more so the moral right and wrongs of one character as developed by his life and faith in a subject matter.
Yeah.
And in that sense, like I think it's really fascinating. And not only that, putting it in a gritty war film lens.
Oh yeah.
It's a very interesting choice to contrast the two different worldviews, because often you have a religious film, it's going to be like so like tame and bland and boring.
It's like guy on a farm kind of story.
Yeah, and then there's like nothing that can go wrong because it's a religious movie. Lord
James.
But when you get in this one, it's like there are consequences to the actions of the people in the movie, but somehow, some way, this man prevails.
Yeah, it's a very like
persists.
human approach to the story.
Nevertheless, he persisted. That's all.
Yeah.
Why did I get the spaghetti?
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because you're
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, this breakdown right now about your fucking spaghetti.
Hey, focus on the topic at
Yeah,
hand.
sorry.
Why haven't
Okay.
you seen this movie?
Yeah.
Because I knew Mel Gibson was a piece of shit, and that's when I first learned when the movie came out. I'm like, then why do I need to go see this? I was sort of in that mindset, you know, back then in high school when,
Thank you.
you know, thanks.
Thank you so much.
I had to spend my whole, you know, allowance on going to movies, so I really had to pick, and I was like,
Maybe not.
Kind of a piece of shit. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Okay, fair.
Couldn't be me.
But I have seen
free.
I have seen one of his movies, and it's really good. I saw Apocalypto.
You haven't seen Braveheart?
My friend G
No.
from work, he recommended
Braveheart's great.
Have you seen it?
No,
I'd love to rewatch that with you.
But,
honestly.
Braveheart's great. You know, that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a piece of shit, but sometimes it's great to see art.
And the trailers
like
weren't
Roman
that good.
Polanski, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
The trailers felt like it was a Lifetime movie. Do you remember the trailers?
Yeah, I do, but like it's so much more than that,
Yeah,
and it is
it
very
seems so.
touching. It's touching in the sense that the trailers are like one thing because it does present it in a very palatable lens for like general audiences, but I think it's actually like a genuinely heartfelt message.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I, as somebody who is like into anti-war films, like a Paths of Glory, I would very much like compare it to that. And I'm not trying to say that to get you
because I like
hot
that
and
movie.
bothered, but
Hot and bothered.
Real hot and bothered.
Ooh.
about the
Paths of
anti-war.
Ooh, anti-war. It makes me all hot and bothered. No, yeah, I gotta definitely check it out. And I know it's one of your top 4, so I gotta do it.
Not mine.
I didn't say you.
Yeah, but you didn't specify.
Sorry, Chris. The one who introduced this topic. The one who introduced this
The topic and
this
the
pick. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's our first round.
Hacksaw Ridge.
All right, we're 23 minutes in. That's cool.
We're doing good.
Brandon, what's your second film?
It's a 1979 film. It's gonna go a little different this year. Soup.
Oh, soup.
Okay, there's 4.
Thank you.
got crackers.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
got
Thank you.
Okay, welcome.
Dip these in the crackers. Dip those in the soup.
Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, wait, Brandon.
My film.
Yeah.
It's a 1979 film. It's a little different direction than my first, which kind of is like a revisionist take. I mean, it's a grounded take in reality of what Jesus is, you know? But now we've got one that's a little more absurdist. I'm picking Monty Python's Life of Brian.
Ah, of course. Well,
Go ahead and present the film. So
Yeah.
this is about Jesus' brother Brian.
Wait. Jesus' brother is named Brian.
like from Family Guy?
Well, they were born in the same barn the same night, and he's often the neglected one.
Yeah.
So, like, everybody's like, oh, like, this guy's gonna be preaching about, like, the Lord, and stuff like that, but, like, he's overshadowed by Jesus the whole time.
Yeah.
And, of course, with Monty Python, you've got, like, very cultural culturally heavy references like sparkle throughout pop culture wise.
Uh-huh.
But then you've also got sacrilegious things that like comment on the church as it is today, and like how ridiculous some of the stories in the Bible are, and like some historical myths like aliens getting involved in human development and stuff like that. And I've always found this movie to be quite hilarious because it gives no
Yeah, no, keep going.
gives no
Quite
shit.
hilarious.
Well, it gives no shits about like what it's saying about the Lord and about like life
It just does it.
in the biblical
People
time.
were mad at this movie, weren't they, when it first came out?
I mean, but every movie about Jesus has like,
Yeah, there's
unless
always-
it's like by Pure Flix who did like God's Not Dead and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it's always gonna cause an uproar. Even then, it is.
anything that's not made by like Christians for like that is like it's gonna be probably immediately labeled as heresy.
Yeah, and like the end of the movie, this isn't like I don't really feel bad spoiling this movie. It's not really like because it's not really plot based; it's joke based. It's comedy. The end of the movie features like all these men who are basically crucified on crosses, singing about how it could be worse, and that they're looking on the bright side of things. And that's like it's a musical number. That ends
Always
the
look
movie.
on the bright side of life.
Exactly,
Right.
and I think that's a great message to end the movie on because it's like the Bible is so dark and like,
Mhm.
disturbing, and then you've got this like very bright and colorful ending. So yeah,
true.
a very different take on Jesus in the Bible.
It's been a long time since I've seen this movie. So I only remember like the beginning when he's complaining about his life, and like the end sequence where always look on the bright side of life. Like that's an iconic musical number, I'd say. Like this song. Our last conversation talked about something. It was like, yakety yak, don't talk back. It's like, I kind of lost it for a second there. But yeah, I need to watch it again.
It's on
Sounds
Netflix.
fun. It is?
Yeah.
That's good. All right, what do you think?
I've only seen one Monty Python film. It was with you guys.
And you liked,
I've only seen Holy Grail.
Oh yeah,
It was fantastic.
but
Yeah.
you were also kind of gone.
Oh yeah, I was definitely gone. But like, I think like that move, like Monty Python and the Holy Grail, like even though I only recently saw it, I can tell has had such a big like cultural influence
yeah,
in the world of comedy, in the world of comedy storytelling. So like it's, you know, every person I've spoken to who I've mentioned that at the time I hadn't seen that movie.
yeah.
They like every time everybody's like, "What? How have you not seen that movie? It's so good." So I have no reason to doubt that Life of Brian is a great critique and satire on religion.
Forever.
You know, in the same way that I mean, I don't know exactly what Holy Grail was critiquing, but it was funny as shit.
Yeah,
I think more mythical.
It was just having fun with mythological storytelling.
And this
Yeah.
is along the same line, but with something that like a lot more people hold dear than like the story of Camelot and King
Yeah.
Arthur, you know.
Mm.
So in that sense, it's like kind of more gripping. I prefer Holy Grail,
Yeah,
but as far as the topic for this,
Yeah.
what is that one?
How are you?
yeah.
I'm okay. Anything to drink?
Okay, this is what
your turn.
is it? My turn? Okay.
Is it?
Water?
Yes.
Yes, it is because you just went.
3 waters and 1 Coke.
So I am pitching a movie.
You're pitching a movie?
I'm not a studio.
No,
We're making
my
this.
next pick. I'm losing my mind right now. My next pick is
Finding Jesus.
it's Finding Jesus.
Is it really Finding
Yeah,
Jesus?
it
I
is.
knew you were gonna pick this.
I don't know what this movie.
All right, yeah,
is,
okay.
really.
Because it transcends the definition of what it means to be a film. Because it is not a film. I wouldn't consider this a motion picture. I'd consider this a text with visuals.
Okay.
It's
Yeah. Explain what this is.
it's 2 fish. I don't remember their names, but they.
You mean it? Jesus isn't a main character.
No, he's not the main character. He's not in this movie. They never go find him. They just named it Find Jesus because it's like finding it came out.
So like it has nothing to do with Finding Nemo. It just happens to share a
It
name.
is literally just sequences of fish going to the shark who sends them on quests to tell like the teachings of Christ.
Why did you watch this movie? Wait, there's a second one?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I watched this movie.
Wait, it came out this year?
No. Yes, it did. We did. Oh my god, it did.
That's the 2021 movie.
No, Find Jesus is 2020. Find Jesus 2 is 2021. But we were I forgot what we were doing. Something involved with like Jar Jar, and someone got to like a really far right wing website.
Oh wait, yeah, you told me about this. Like the production company or something is linked to like some weird like far right satire website or something because it's like meant to be a joke. Or something?
Not the production company, but they were that thing was talking about this movie. I think that's how we found it.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, we watched it. This movie was so unknown I could not pirate it. So I actually had to pay money to see this movie.
You supported this movie?
Guys, it's on
Amazon.
Tubi and Amazon Prime.
I know it is now, but it wasn't back then because it just came out.
It was new.
It was new. It was just bright and spanking new. We watched the movie, and then it is probably the worst thing I've ever seen in my life, but it's also a very good Jesus movie for that, right?
I mean, I suppose like if it is
They
the
made
most,
a sequel, so it
Yeah.
had to
and I suppose like by the criteria of this,
My money went into that sequel.
There you go. Congrats,
think about that.
you've reshaped the landscape of cinema even.
No.
I just think it's funny that the runtime of the movie is 69 minutes.
But there's... Okay, I kid you not, they never move a muscle in this movie.
What do you mean?
Like, it's not animated?
No, it is, but they don't move. They just stand there,
They're like
and it's just
floating.
scenes of them talking. And then the next scene is just them. They just cut to them somewhere else.
I'm going to get you a poster of this movie.
Okay.
Wow.
I don't think I ever remember them swimming or moving while they're talking. They just stand there.
Looks like we got
Honestly?
to watch it again.
And there's like barely any soundtrack. It's just the sounds of the ocean, and the ocean's empty. And
No
it's just like
fish, no...
no, there's no fish. They're just always talking to one fish. There's never more than 3 characters. Oh, my spaghetti's right here. All right, thank you. Oh, it's just me.
Hang on, Ethan, can you please edit photos of our food into the?
Someone
into the
record
video?
and I'll sync it.
Yeah, Hannah. I'll record when our food gets here.
I'm posting this on
Okay.
Snapchat.
Are you gonna start now? So
No, when we all get our food,
Okay.
we'll record.
okay.
Yeah.
So Finding Jesus.
What
Yeah.
do you guys think?
So like, I remember when you put this on Letterboxd for the first time, and it kind of blew my mind because I was like, what the fuck? Like it looked like a spoof movie of Finding Nemo, and then you told me all about it. That it's like this like completely like just off the rails like
So
I don't
bad
know,
it's
just like
good?
so bad. Was it even like fun to watch?
No.
Oh, okay.
Which sort of goes into like if we choose this for our stack, it's like sort of like the self-punishment, you know.
So, like...
It is just like Jesus
We
did.
must suffer like
Just
that.
like Jesus did. Yo.
All right.
All right. Brandon, do you have any final thoughts on Finding Jesus?
Sounds kind of compelling, not gonna lie.
Kind of compelling. All right. Let's
All right.
for a second, bit, Chris.
All right. You guys must have known this was going to come up. We have seen
Hacksaw
this.
Ridge 2.
We have seen this movie together in theaters.
Okay, no.
You guys remember this really random movie called Breakthrough?
Oh, I thought you were saying Joker.
No.
I was so ready. I was so ready to do that.
No.
I do remember
Breakthrough.
Because that... Have you ever seen Dead Body Under the Ice, Chris?
No, I haven't. All right.
Throwback.
Oh God. Okay. So, Breakthrough
Curry
is okay.
Yep.
First of all, this is a movie Steph Curry produced about this kid who gets into a really bad accident when he's on the ice one
And
day.
he gets into
Gets into
Yeah.
a coma and is sent to the hospital. Basically,
Your hoodie. What are you doing right now?
Why are you so bothered by
I don't know.
it? I'm waiting. I'm cold.
You look like you're about to fall asleep.
It's your one to talk.
What? What is that supposed to mean?
Sleepy Joe.
Sleepy Joe.
Sleepy Ethan.
Little Brandon.
Low baby.
All right,
Brandon,
Breakthrough.
Dustin.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
We had breakthroughs watching.
we did.
I think we had like breakdowns watching this movie.
And the guy
Damn.
was taking it seriously in the theater. He was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, this movie is like it is, I will say I do think this can be very much a so bad it's good,
Yeah.
because this, if you watch it with that exact mindset of like, holy shit, this is terrible,
Yeah.
it's so funny. There are so many moments where just like questionable creative choices, just like questionable character moments,
You know,
just beats in the comedy, beats in the drama that just like don't mesh together.
No.
It's a total mess, and very, very Christ preachy.
very preachy.
This is, I remember earlier we mentioned like Hacksaw Ridge doesn't shove it down your throat too much,
But
this one
does.
like zero subtlety
Zero
and zero
subtlety.
like they didn't really explore like the the lessons and humanity behind like Catholicism or whatever. They only explore the religion. Yeah, just like the religious aspect,
The ideas,
which is
or not the ideas, like the iconography.
Yeah,
or
Because
something.
it's more about this dying child.
Exactly.
And people like being like, we need to save him.
yeah.
Why? I don't know.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Earrings?
Right
that
there.
is me.
I like it's like a slow build up. Everyone's getting their own dish.
I thought that was Chris's.
I didn't order
Yeah,
a burger.
you didn't get a burger.
Oh yeah, I forgot what he got.
That is a lot of solid piece of lettuce. That looks like at SpongeBob when they're like introducing the Krabby Patty. It's like the real picture.
Yeah, but I like that.
It looks like photo like ready. You know?
All right, breakthrough, gentlemen. What do you think?
Venom's in this movie.
Tom Hardy? Oh
No, Topher.
Okay,
Topher Grace.
That's right. The
And
Yes.
first
that looks me up that that guy
The
played
first-
Venom. And yeah, that's all I have to say about this movie.
Okay, fantastic. Brandon, do you have any thoughts on breakthrough?
Huh? Yeah, I
Huh?
do. I don't think this is a good movie. It was horrible to watch, but we laughed so much.
Right.
It was like basically product placement for a person, and that was Steph Curry and Jesus.
Yeah.
Because Steph Curry got name dropped in the first
And,
five
he
got a poster.
Yeah,
Kid.
he got him like in the beginning of the movie. The kid's in his room, and then like so I forget how it comes up, but then he says the line, "Steph Curry, best player in the league," who is the producer of this movie.
Nice guy on the court. Wet ball, baby.
Wrong guy.
Wrong guy.
Yeah, that's Klay Thompson.
No, I'm just saying, flyest guy on the court. The Goon Squad.
Yeah, okay.
It's
But
basketball. It's a basketball.
I get it. But also, like, he's very religious. He was had a heavy hand in the movie.
Mhm.
So, I mean, as far as like the plot of the movie, there's really not much to it. Like, the kid gets stuck in ice. They pray.
Yeah.
He's gonna get better, and eventually, spoiler alert for Breakthrough.
They die.
No. They live. It's a miracle.
Yeah, the
Remember,
kid- the
they're
kid
about to
lives.
pull the plug,
Yeah.
and then they're like,
Then motherfucker.
I almost bought it at Walmart today.
Really?
Just because we have fun watching it, not because it's a good movie.
Once.
It was
I don't know if I can watch a movie ever again in my life.
exactly. That's why I almost bought it, so I could give it to you as a Christmas gift, as a gift for the Stackhouse episode.
Okay.
Imagine I bought it, I pull it out of my bag.
Right
Yeah.
now.
I'm like, huh? There's really not much to say. It's very
No.
forgettable. I remember there was a few musical numbers, and Christy Metz and Topher Grace are really painfully bad in it.
Okay,
And it's kind of like
Yes,
it kind of paints a caricature of religious people.
yeah,
kind
it
of offensive,
makes them
like-
seem like so fucking lame.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe they are sometimes.
I mean, some probably are, but like, I mean, and there's just like weird like jokes. There's this weird ongoing joke like the mother of the child who goes into a coma. Like she keeps saying Topher Grace's hair looks terrible.
Yeah.
You guys remember that?
I remember.
Kept making fun of his hair,
But
What?
it looked,
Really?
It looked normal.
He just looked
but he looked completely normal.
Yeah.
But that haircut, he can't be a pastor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Sorry,
I think,
fried chicken is almost ready. Okay?
No worries, no
Okay,
worries. Thank
okay.
you.
Oh, you're welcome.
yeah, breakthrough.
No, wait.
Anything else
What?
you guys want to add to breakthrough?
Yeah. No.
No. wait.
All right, fantastic.
What?
Well, you have something you want
I
to say?
was gonna say something.
Do you want to come back to
Sure.
it?
Let's have some dead air for you to think about it. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. Give me that. I'm joking.
Are you sure you guys want to wait for me? I don't want you guys' food to go cold.
I'm just gonna eat my onion rings.
You can eat your garlic bread.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna eat with the meatballs and the spaghetti, so don't worry about it. I can wait.
All right.
It's fine.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. Who's next? Where are we?
And final round.
Oh, is it the final round?
We're heading to final round.
All right, we're in the final.
Damn, I wish I could remember what I was gonna say. I'm super
Wait,
excited.
how long have we been recording? 39 minutes. Oh wow.
It's been 12 minutes.
It's happening again. It's happening again.
All right, be calm, Ethan. It's all good. Brandon,
It's been a while for him.
what's your
What's
third
round
pick?
three?
What's round 3 for you, huh?
Yeah, it's the third one.
I'm picking Ben-Hur, the old classic.
Wow. Wait, really? Are you really picking Ben-Hur?
The old classic, 1959. I'm picking serious movies that I probably will never pick again.
This
Fair.
one's a classic though.
It is a classic.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
it
a
is.
movie about a guy who basically is like Jesus adjacent in his life.
Uh-huh.
Meaning, like, as the events of the Bible are happening, so is this guy's like attempt to be a part of like historical events and chariot racing and like the conflicts between the Romans and Jewish people. And it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a good. I mean, is it? It's a good movie. It won Best Picture.
It's a very
Not
historically
all.
significant movie in the sense of like it's a
Scale wise.
and also yeah scale like oh my gosh like I
Very
think
epic.
at the time movies weren't this big. Like I think the only other point of reference, I mean what were the other
Cleopatra and Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind, Italian super spectacles if you want to throw those in.
Roma's burning.
Roma. But yeah, like it was a massive film. The way they approached like shooting these those giant like shots of the chariot arena and everything, like they did a lot of optical illusions to make things look closer than they are, make it bigger than they are.
Yeah.
And like it's the craftsmanship that went into this film is pretty unbelievable, especially for the time too.
Mm-hmm.
This was before like this was still at a time when like people were kind of like getting experimental with how they do stuff like this.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have the technology to just be like, oh, VFX, will go ahead, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But here we are, and yeah, Ben-Hur.
Ben-Hur. Okay. I know barely nothing about Ben-Hur. Actually,
Have you never seen it?
I've never seen it.
I haven't seen it.
I only know the chariot race. It's so iconic. They killed like a shitload of horses in real
Did they
life.
really?
Yeah.
Shit.
They did, didn't they?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. This is your movie.
Doesn't mean
I thought you'd know
I
that.
didn't research it. I just want.
I thought you
watched
did
it.
a homework. You just watched the movie. What do you want from me? No.
This is Jesus. What do you want?
Yeah, I bet it's good. You know, they talk about it a lot.
Yeah, it's a surprisingly prominent like film in like our film history classes, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
Is it not?
Wait, did you say it's not?
It is.
It is. Wait, yeah. No,
All right.
it's not. No.
You see it every now and then. People talk about it from time to time.
Yeah. Okay.
Cecil B. Monroe.
All right, you convinced me.
Okay, you're welcome.
Because
You're welcome.
it's iconic.
Yeah.
It is iconic.
Oh, okay.
And it's not. I mean, it is a very personal story about this family, you know. And Jesus.
By the time my food gets here, Brand's even done with the onion rings. We honestly finish it so when we're videoing, you just have a burger on this big ass plate. That'd be like if you finish your spaghetti. Just add the pan.
One burger.
Burger is the main meal.
Okay. My last movie is a movie. This is a restack, but it's not. We never picked this for a final stack.
Okay.
It's a movie we all love. We think it's highly underrated. And
Oh God, what is
if you
it?
analyze it, this is a Christ allegory.
Zack Snyder's Justice.
No. Robots.
Rodney Copperbottom.
Robots.
Oh my God.
Copperbottom.
Now this
Yeah,
this
Big Weld Jesus.
no. Rodney
God.
is Jesus.
Big Weld's
Weld is
God.
So I'm
I can't.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
No problem.
All right,
No
thanks.
problem.
Sasha, our roommate Sasha, shout out to Sasha, they introduced this idea of how this is a Christ allegory, where
Yeah.
they pointed out every single character.
Oh, I remembered my thing. I think it's
About
funny that
Breakthrough?
no, about just in general the episode. I think it's great that we're recording this on
Yeah.
board on Sunday.
We are recording this on Sunday.
And it will come out on Sunday. Remember, we said it's going to be Stack Church.
Stack
Lord.
Church.
Lord.
Wait.
Come to church.
Yeah, what was it on? Jesus. Okay, Robots is finding. Robots is a Jesus allegory. You even have Saint Peter at the gate. You know.
Oh, the
Yeah.
puppet.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That little.
Yeah.
That little.
All the stuff.
So what you're saying now is I have to hate this movie.
Who's So who's Judas?
He's the dude that's like on wheels, the orange dude.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
the mom.
No, that's Aunt Fanny. She's Mary Magdalene.
Mary Magdalene. Oh my
Whoa.
gosh.
Oh, hot.
Thank you.
Some color.
Yeah.
That's for the chicken.
That looks
All
great.
right. Wow. Thank you.
You welcome. Be careful. This cut.
Thank you.
You're
Alrighty.
welcome. Okay.
Thanks so much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Man, let me get some.
Honestly, that's a lot.
All right,
Please.
Record.
One
We gotta show the
What is this? I don't know.
mayo. I don't know.
All right, I'm not.
I'm finishing my last onion ring. You need to record right now.
All right.
I like
Clapstick Gus.
I
we're
like
gonna clapstick real quick.
Show my hands. Okay.
Okay.
I had like 7.
So Brandon's got 1 burger,
And I just
2
ate
soups. He's got 2
That's
soups.
not mine.
Ethan's got spaghetti and meatballs with
I'm kind of a spaghetti head, so I think I'll have the spaghetti.
and I have a chicken dinner, which is a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
That's a whole chicken right
Yeah,
there.
that's a whole chicken.
You like literally they killed a chicken for you. That's great.
Oh,
They
wow.
did it in the back.
And yeah,
All right. Well,
that's
a little hello from the stacked boys. Hang on.
that's dinner.
All right. See you guys back on the podcast.
Okay. I fucking hate recording stuff like that to the fans. It's just
We're still live.
no, okay. Robots.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Jesus movie.
I mean, all of the
It is.
characters are transitionable to actual
Yeah.
biblical characters. Like all those people that he becomes friends with in the city, aren't they their like disciples?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh yeah, and like when he starts repairing people, those are his miracles.
that's right.
This is really good.
Yeah.
I've never thought about this, but it makes total sense.
What's the deeper meaning behind this movie then, in terms of its storytelling? Like, what is it saying?
Well,
Because at the end, he vanquishes the person that was hurting them.
But
and they
Jesus
unionize.
So you
Jesus is all about unionization.
Yeah, it's a movie for the people. And it's amazing. So yeah,
And
that's,
it ends with
Mhm.
which is how the Bible ends.
and Britney Spears is it?
That's the book of Revelation right there.
Yeah. Yep, that's robots. Chris, let's do our last film, shall we?
Yep. And our last film
In our last film.
is the classic kids movie. Bring it in, fellas. You guys ever heard of a movie called
Veggie.
Narnia, the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
Oh shit. Okay.
That is the most biblical movie.
How?
No, Golden Compass.
I don't remember. I don't remember this. Everyone keeps saying it is.
A biblical movie?
Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, Aslan's Jesus.
Aslan is Jesus.
I don't. What?
Aslan is Jesus.
I know.
He's like, what? Did
So
you just
I don't
say?
remember like
Saxon?
what makes it biblical besides that, and they just say
It's
that. And they just,
sacrifice.
yeah.
I don't know, there's so, like, it's also just like a very, like, it just has so much, like, that, how do I put this, like, kind of flowery fantasy that is, like, the stories of the Bible. A lot of stories about sacrifice, heroes, stuff like that. But at the same time, I must say, it's like, it's still a pretty fun movie to watch. Like, it is long. It is 3 hours long.
Did it really?
Yeah, it's 3 hours long.
I don't watch it in a while.
And, like, I mean, Ethan, I remember it blew your mind when we told you this. Santa Claus appears in the middle of this movie.
What?
Yeah. Like Father Christmas. they
Yeah,
call it.
I don't remember that at all.
You've seen
Can we
this
watch
movie.
this movie tonight,
I have all 3.
please?
Honestly? Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Honestly?
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna watch the Alvin and the Chipmunks movies.
We'll do that one after.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah,
All 4.
all 4.
All 7 movies tonight.
All I remember of this movie is
The White Witch.
the White Witch.
Played by Stiltz.
Do you remember the
I remember.
Turkish delights? You know what those are? Those little things that he.
Yes,
gave him?
I remember that. I remember
James McAvoy?
James McAvoy's the goat man. I remember him. It happens during
Liam
World.
Neeson.
It happens during World War
Liam
One,
Neeson.
right? Liam Neeson's that
Yeah,
one.
World War One.
What?
Uh huh.
What?
I thought it was World War II. Because, like,
Oh.
bombings.
No, there's planes.
They both have planes.
World War One didn't.
Yeah, dude.
So it's
Didn't
World
they?
War II. Not
So it must be World War II then.
Yeah.
Because they had those big planes.
Because they have planes.
There's planes. Yeah, that's a cool pick. Wow.
Any more thoughts on
Beach
on,
Boys.
on the movie?
I just
Get
got a
around,
message
get
from
around,
Caroline, but I'm
get
not allowed
around.
to share it.
Really? Okay.
Well, I am, but I'm not right now. Not for the viewers.
Okay. What? Okay, never mind. Okay, that's all of our movies. Let's run down our picks to, you know, go through everything.
I had
So,
The Last
Brandon.
Temptation of Christ.
Yes.
Robots. Just kidding.
No, that's mine.
Life of Brian. And Ben-Hur.
Okay, and I had also Last Temptation of Christ, Finding Jesus, and Robots.
Nice.
I'm picking robots.
I had Hacksaw Ridge, Breakthrough, and Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Yes. Okay,
I think
Robots.
so
Robots got to be on there.
Robots,
I think-
Passion, Narnia.
You have like the more grounded story with Passion of the Christ.
We don't have. None of us have seen that.
We don't want Finding Jesus on there.
Oh, Last Temptation, not Passion. Sorry, Last
Oh, yeah,
Temptation.
sorry.
I always confuse them.
So, Ethan, you're cool with not having Finding Jesus on here?
Yeah, I'm cool with that. That movie sucks. I hate that movie. I don't know why I picked it. Yeah, let's go. Let's start with Last Temptation. And then we go to Lion, the Witch, and Wardrobe, where things are still pretty obvious for Jesus allegory, you know? And then we go to Robots, so we get more abstract as the marathon goes on.
Would it be just a random thought, what if we did
Breakthrough.
what if we did Breakthrough, because things Narnia is still fantasy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's still so removed from reality, similarly to how Robots is, because robots,
Right.
Because they're not real.
but at least
Actually-
Breakthrough is human.
Have you seen that video? That video going around on Twitter and TikTok of that robot going.
Yeah, that's cool as fuck.
But no, they're scary.
No, they're not.
Yeah. What if they're gonna kill us?
That's fine. So Breakthrough, then Robots. I think that's a good idea.
Well,
Or do we want to keep going?
because here's what I'm saying, right? You got 3 different types of movies here. One that takes religion too seriously, it's too godly,
Uh-huh.
and then
Which is Robots.
Which is no. One that's an allegory, but isn't a direct thing. But you'd have to do some stretching, but it's not really that big of a stretch. And then you've got your more realist take
Uh-huh.
with something that is a little bit of a revisionist
Yeah.
with accentation. But I don't know what order.
I think we get more. We go more down in.
So you get more and more
So we
crazy.
start with Passion, Last Temptation. Yeah,
Figure it
then
out.
Breakthrough.
Uh-huh.
Then Ice Age? No.
Robots.
Robots.
You good?
Oh, let's finish the episode.
I agree. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
that makes sense. Okay, cool. Let's run it down then. So this is Stack's official 2021 Jesus movies. We're not doing Narnia.
Okay, good. Okay, that answers my question. Okay, go
Starting
ahead.
with Brandon. What's the first pick?
Yeah.
Or first one? So am I.
Okay. Hold on.
Go. Yeah, wait, but
Everything good?
everything's great.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
All right. Our first film. The Last Temptation of Christ.
Uh huh.
A grounded vision of the Bible and of Jesus. Played by
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe.
Okay.
Our second film is Breakthrough, a very preachy modern
Boring.
film about
Funny.
The
religion
funny.
in the modern day.
Yeah.
It truly is. They have that whole thing. Anyway, yeah, very probably the most propagandic of the ones you'll see here.
Right. And then our last film
Yep.
is Robots, one of the
Perfect allegories.
perfect allegories and one of the most perfect movies. And I'm glad we picked it for this category. So there we go. All right.
Amen.
Amen. Jesus Christ. Bless up. Bless up.
Lord, will you respect
Young
the Lord
Moolah.
for our dinner tonight?
Fish it back out.
Tonight we respect our dinner.
Bye.